Good morning, guys. We are here reporting live from Koman's taxi.
Yeah,
Koman, yes. And we're taking the ride up north to Ubud. We're gonna do a lot of cool stuff. I am basically just a passenger. The girls in the back, they are
the boss.
Yeah, they're the bosses. They're making sure everything is happening. The plan is we're gonna go see all the Instagrammable places that you've all seen before. We're gonna put our touch to it, and then tomorrow night we're gonna go on a hike. You'll see much more about that later. All right, so I'm handing the camera over to our Balinese tour guides. What are we doing today?
The biggest one that we're doing is the climb up a mountain to see the sun rise tomorrow morning.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. But the other things we're going to do, we're going to see
Tegenungang.
That's what I said.
Tegenungang.
That's a waterfall. We're going to see some rice terraces.
Tegalalang.
And we're going to see some swings, so get some very pretty pictures for Instagram.
All right, first destination, first stop here is on the Limor coffee plantation. So apparently this is the coffee you hear about, that these animals, they eat the coffee beans and then digest it and then do what they gotta do, and then you brew coffee on it. And of course we're gonna taste that coffee. So the animal we see here behind is called a luha. And the way this coffee process works is that the luha eats the coffee beans, then it goes to the toilet, and after that you see this is what comes out. So it looks like this. They're gonna clean that in hot water, let it dry for 5 days in the sun, and this is what you get. They remove the shell from these beans and it turns into this. They clean it again and they heat it in the sun for 5 days, and then after that they roast it. She roasted for 5 days, and then all these beautiful ladies, they're gonna do this for 5 days. Yeah? And after that, you got coffee. It's over here. Siobhan is now gonna eat a poo coffee bean.
It's delicious.
So we're gonna go now and taste all these delicious different coffees that they make. One of them is chocolate. One thing you can notice here is the surroundings of this place are absolutely stunning. What's on the menu?
There's a ginger coffee.
That's good.
There's coconut coffee, there's vanilla coffee, there's chocolate coffee, and then there's loads of different teas. There's ginseng, cinnamon, saffron, ginger, and I don't know what that is.
I'm interested in that blue one right there.
That is pandanus.
Huh?
I think it might be pandanus.
Which one should I try?
Chocolate.
It's chocolate?
The ginger is very strong.
Mmm.
What's after chocolate?
Chocolate is, wow, that's
ginseng.
good. Wow. So this is it. Luwak coffee, aka poo coffee, and local Balinese coffee. Siobhan, meet Luwak coffee.
Try anything once. Interesting. Tastes very strong. Well, I'll taste this. It's probably just watered down as well. Yeah, that tastes like Nescafe.
Luwak coffee. You can taste the cat digestion system here. It's pretty good though. I like it. And the local Balinese coffee. Yeah, actually,
Yeah, it's much nicer.
I like this one more.
Yeah.
So good. Very strong. Just like the Luwak cat. very strong. So the coffee bean tasting is over. Now we're gonna go a little bit more extreme. The girls are gonna get in this swing, as you've probably seen. Yeah, the name is actually Super Extreme Swing. So let's see if it is super extreme. It's definitely super extremely expensive.
I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards. Bruises covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter.
How was it?
It was fun. I felt like I had my ass up in the air because I'm wearing a dress.
You kind of had.
Really?
But I don't think you can see anything. Only the monkeys out there.
Yeah.
Alright, it is absolutely time to get out of here because we have been taking 1100 selfie photos at least. Oh shit. Someone flying high. But yeah, have a look at the landscape here. It's definitely worth a visit. It will be very expensive to take these swings. Everything starts at 100 Indonesian rupiah and then goes up to 400. And nothing here is free. So, but yeah, super nice place.
Yoga lessons, going greener by the minute. Soon I can't wear any other colors. Bruises covering my walls, but they fall down.
Quick stop for some food at, don't know the name, but we need food before we continue.
Breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah.
Alright, so we're currently at the Rice Terrace, Tegalalang, I think is the name. This is one of those destinations that you see a lot of photos from. What you don't see on those photos is the vast amount of tourists. Look at this. So it is really beautiful here, but again, there's just so many people that it completely ruins the aesthetics of the surroundings. But yeah, what do you say, Dor? It's pretty nice, eh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Alright, so we're walking back from the Rice Terrace. What we can learn from this is that there's so much of the same stuff. So when we just finished off at the coffee plantation, we thought that we're seeing this, the only swing, the only Bali sign, all that stuff. And the truth of the matter is there's a million of it. Like, obviously these people are clever. They figured out what draws all the tourism in, so they just replicate it. And once we got down to these rice fields, we saw that there's 100 swings, there's 100 rice fields, and everything is the same. And there's so many people that it does take a lot away from the experience. So if you plan on coming here and seeing this, definitely think about the time that you're here. Don't arrive in the middle of the day, because it's just, you can't take any proper pictures because there's always going to be like 10 people inside your picture. Last stop of the day. Cannot pronounce the name of this waterfall, but it is a waterfall. And it is big.
I would like to go there, at the back of the house, where a high school teacher caught us when making out. You and me, perfect strangers, but really not at the same time. Nothing can come between us. You and me, we're staying alive, alive, forever alive. So hear me out, I'm telling you now, we're gonna go all the way up, 'cause we got it all figured it out. For the both of us, we've been rolling out, top down. Telling you now, we're gonna go all the way.
Waterfall done and dusted. This was definitely, for me, the highlight of today. There was still a lot of people, but the waterfall just kind of made up for it. It was really beautiful. So to round off our day in Ubud, if you are going to Ubud and you want to go to these popular tourist attractions, I think it pays off to look into which ones exactly to go to. There are a lot of the same, but some are definitely more populated than others, and that for me could ruin a good moment. You can make sure you bring enough water and snacks. You don't want to get hangry, and you definitely need to stay hydrated. Sometimes driving around can take a little longer than you expect, and food in the area is very expensive. Usually we would pay 35,000 Indonesian rupiah for a nasi goreng. We paid 105,000 for the same, actually less food than we would in Canggu on a cheaper restaurant. A way to avoid all the tourists is definitely try to go early in the morning instead of midday like we did. Weather is everything. If you can look into the weather forecast and make sure you pick a good day with no clouds, then that's the best. Unfortunately today we hit the rice fields when there was a lot of clouds, unfortunately, so we didn't get those colors out of the surroundings in our pictures. The only thing that lit up the surroundings were the girls.
Aww.
Checked in at the room, so we're rounding off today's vlog. We're gonna go for some food now and then get some sleep. We're gonna wake up at 2 a.m. tomorrow and go for a hike. We're gonna find this mountain and start climbing. So next time you're gonna see us will be in the middle of the night. Until then, see ya.